Hey, how's everyone doing this morning? Hopefully the mic audio is good today, and you can hear the game audio. Ooh, you're having pizza. What kind of toppings you having, Corleon? It is indeed great. Um, yeah, the last week I've had difficulty sleeping. Just a bout of insomnia for whatever reason. I blame my diet, but whatever. Slowly getting a sleep schedule back. And, got a good 8 hours sleep last night, so I feel mostly human today, more than I have been. Thought I'd do a early Saturday morning stream. Audio's good? Thank you. Thank you, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream this session. At least 2 hours, possibly more. Depends. I had a light breakfast, so if I get hungry, I will probably end the stream to eat. But let's see. Yeah, last time I played Dragon Age, I had some issues with the game crashing all the time and weird textures popping in and out, and it turned out to be an issue with one of the utilities I was using to troubleshoot video card problems I was having. So as long as that utility is off, then it doesn't affect any of my games. Meat lover, so several kinds of meat: onion, cheese, tomato sauce. Well, the onion doesn't make it a meat lovers, though, right? Twitch told you you're playing Mass Effect 2? I did change that. Let me double check. It should be Dragon Age Origins. Okay, I just updated it again just in case. I might stream Mass Effect 2 later today. I normally don't stream on Saturdays because it's usually when I visit my parents, but since I'm visiting them tomorrow for Father's Day, I have pretty much all of Saturday to myself. So I thought I'd share my Saturday with you guys. Okay, good. Alright, so we are now approaching Redcliffe, which is this fortress here in this little village. We're going to talk to this doofus, Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Is the in-game audio doing okay? 24-hour stream hype? Probably not. I think the only way I'm doing a 24-hour stream is if I do one accidentally. I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard he's sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Yeah, Luther, you might need to refresh to see the change. I have changed it to Dragon Age. Excuse me. Ban Tegan.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
Maybe? Hey, Shaquan. You'll be lurking? Okay, that's cool. Oh, you're playing XCOM. That's awesome. XCOM on the Xbox One? Because I think I saw that for the games with gold thing. I came to see Arl Eamon.
You're here to see my brother? I see. Is it important business?
I certainly think so.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, you have come at an inopportune time. Ill luck plagues the village, and the Arl is taken to his bed with sickness. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Actually, since you did arrive, Shaquan, that did remind me, I need to turn on Revlobot. Let me do that real quick. Apologies. There we go. What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
Give me the 10K, Revlobot! It's on Xbox One. Haven't played it before. Jay wants you to stream it, so you might do that sometime this weekend, maybe. Oh, that'd be cool. Yes, I always forget. It's just because I gotta hit a button on a website to activate it, and unfortunately, the bot is too stupid to know whether or not I'm online or not. So I have to manually turn it on and off. Otherwise, Luther would already have 10K Latinum. First, I have questions.
By all means.
Yeah, right. 600 Latinum, you get a Latinum every 6 minutes, so pretty sure you haven't missed that much. Yeah, I've been online at most 13 minutes, so at most you've lost 2 Latinum. Isn't there a way to get into the castle to get at the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
Why don't you just evacuate the village?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
Thank you for the host, Luther. Appreciate it. Ankbot, you can just turn off collecting. No, it's not Ankbot, it's Revlobot. Yeah, Ankbot doesn't give out currency while I'm offline. But Revlobot doesn't know. So I have to turn that on and off manually. What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
Or you could just get a damn cam. Only if people want it. Want it enough. I mean, I'd like people to come and stay, and then apparently I found a gimmick that works, but... I don't know. I get a feeling once I get the webcam up, y'all gonna abandon me. I have something else to ask you.
By all means.
Oh, I've heard enough. Okay.
Then you will help us?
Very well. I will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Revlabot also knows, but it's on a delay. You think it takes 10 minutes before it leaves? Oh, okay. Well, I'll test that. I'll see what happens. I'll just leave it on. A gimmick! Yes, it is a gimmick. I want to discuss the situation with you. You know, the guy from Jersey Shore? His name was Situation, right?
Of course.
God, this is way unsubs, blocks on Twitter. Yeah, exactly. You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Quest? Their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you
We're
wish
all
to
so
learn more.
sparkly. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
You're ashamed to say that you watched every episode of Jersey Shore? Willingly. And you enjoyed them. So is that the name of one of the people on the show, The Situation? Otherwise I made a stupid joke. Wait, I always make stupid jokes. Let's talk to Mother Hannah.
Letter, you are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Better be. Oh, I could be a total douchebag. I don't want to, though. I have my own reasons to be here.
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left.
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Check, how could you? Even with JWoww. I couldn't watch more than 10 minutes of that. His name is Mike, The Situation. You were a different person back then. We all were, Shaquan. We all were. Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense.
Jeez.
Please, have mercy.
So yeah,
Help
you're all
these
pretty
people.
much effed
Do whatever
if it
you
gets to
can.
that point. I should go. My name is Commander Shepard. This is my favorite chantry temple in Redcliffe.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
All right. Can I talk to anybody here?
Maker bless you for helping us, futile though it may be.
I don't like being in here when the monsters come. Everybody gets really scared.
Yeah, because it's scary. Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar?
Yep,
In the Korkari Wilds?
sure was.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Okay, Shaquan. Have fun in XCOM. Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
No, I just guessed your name and was lucky. Just a hunch. Take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. Make her be with you.
Okay, so that's some side quest that I need to take care of or something. Irenia,
Good day.
you have a name, but I can't talk to you. Okay. Old man and villager.
I'm so scared, Father.
Will judge us
What
by
are we going
how
to
we
do?
meet our deaths. We must be brave and sing the chant of light with Mother Hannah.
Yeah, good job paying attention to your dad. Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Yeah, be more quiet. Boop beep. Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Excuse me, but are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
You're not all going to die. Don't say that.
You're very kind to say that. I wish I could believe you.
Is there anything I can do?
It's my brother Bevan. He ran off. Maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Wow,
I
Morrigan.
can't believe you'd say such a thing. Have you no heart at all?
Exactly.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle.
Doesn't mean you gotta be a bee,
that would be
Morrigan.
Awful.
Don't be a bee. Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Leave Morrigan alone. Make me, Luther. Make me. Alright, so we got a kid that ran away.
As you wish.
She is who she is, and that's an amazing, wonderful, perfect woman. Wow. What kind of spell did she cast on you, Luther? I need to figure that out so I can dispel it. Got her claws in you, man.
Walking corpses.
Oh,
Do you think it's something in the water?
something in the water.
I wish Owen
we
would
don't
relight
have
the
the men we
fall.
need.
He's our only
Their
hope.
numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know.
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
No! You have very strong feelings, Luther. That will be your downfall.
Still no sign of them coming back from the...
So you're the fellow who's here to help. Mind if I ask what makes you so special that you think you'll be able to help us?
Hey, it's, what's his name? Zaid? Is that it? Zaid Masani? For Mass Effect? Sounds so familiar. I'm not special at all, really.
You don't look like ordinary folk, if you ask me. You're either modest, stupid, or a liar. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies, mother trucker?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
But there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Tell me about what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
Yeah, mother trucker. Do you know anything about Arl Eamon's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Berth about it. He was one of them.
Sounds like a search for the Holy Grail. I want to discuss something else.
All right.
How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Arlessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need? Like a cookie? Want a cookie?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Alright, so we've got a smithy, a tavern, the chantry where we came from, and Caitlin's home. So, Caitlin. Is that the lady who was missing her brother?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Don't recall. Let's try there first. Maybe he's hiding in a wardrobe or a closet.